The takeaway Chinese is the most popular ethnic food in Britain. More of us munch on a chow mein than a curry or a kebab. But the most popular Chinese treat is the spring roll. So how are they put together? At this factory in northern China, spring rolls are produced in their thousands by hand. The most important part of a spring roll is vegetables, including leeks, onions, and plenty of green cabbage. The workers have to blanch the leaves for 90 seconds in boiling water. This kills any germs and helps the leaves keep their fresh green color. Although most of the work in this factory is done by hand, some of the processes are automated. Once the leaves have been thoroughly cooked, they're shredded. Big leaves in, tiny pieces out. This is important because the spring roll casing is just pastry and quite fragile. The leaves are then spun to remove any excess moisture. As each vegetable is prepared, it's added into the mixer. The recipe also calls for sesame oil, sugar and salt for flavoring. Spring rolls do also come with meat, but the traditional variety is vegetarian. And finally, no spring roll would be complete without glass noodles. When all the ingredients are in, the machine is switched on and the blades get to work. The crispy outer layer is next. It's a mixture of flour, oil and salt which is mixed up like pancake batter. As the heated drum rotates, this batter is smeared onto it where it will cook to perfection. Sesame oil prevents the batter from sticking to the drum, and fans help cool down the finished pastry. It emerges from the machine in pre-sliced form, but needs to be cut again to get spring roll-sized pieces. When it comes to putting the rolls together, that's where the expertise comes in. Every roll must be the same weight, size and shape as the last one, and the women that put them together are experts. Their well-trained eye can estimate 30 grams of filling almost every time. The rulers are only being used here just to show our cameras just how good these workers actually are. They can measure out the right amount and fold it perfectly time after time, which is vital if the rolls are to fit into the packaging. Next stop, the frying room. The rolls will now be fried in palm oil at 170 degrees Celsius for 40 seconds. But surely that isn't going to be long enough for them to cook properly. When you buy a box of spring rolls, you finish the cooking off yourself. But the dip in the oil kills any bacteria that may be hanging around and gives them their traditional golden color. Strict food hygiene standards mean the part-cooked rolls must be continually monitored. The filling must have reached between 80 and 85 degrees Celsius, and the factory workers check this regularly. After their hot bath, the rolls will cool off with a quick trip through the deep freeze. They will then be ready to be packaged and shipped out to stores all over the world, including the UK. A 30-minute journey through the freezer at -35 degrees Celsius prepares the golden snacks for their global journey. So the handmade treat from China ends up in the hands of hungry families all over the world.